Hey guys, happy Monday. I'm just on here really quick to tell you I'm okay. Had a minor procedure done through my neck. I'm a robot for literally 2 days where I can't move. He's waiting on me. I'm welcoming him into my kitchen. Thank y'all for your messages and your prayers. He's gonna cook for me for the next 2 days. Woo-hoo! Y'all be nice to him or I'm gonna come to y'all. You hear me? Go love your family and I love y'all.
All right, real quick. By popular demand, cooking with the big guy. All right, so we already started filming this once, and she screwed up with the camera, and it wasn't recording, and I already got going. So I've already got part of this marinade put together. I'm making a honey mustard chicken. I normally do this with thighs. I normally do it bone in, skin on. But today, she bought chicken breast, so it is what it is, and that's okay. It'll work, it'll taste just as good. So what I've done already, and I'll show you here in a second, I had some Dijon mustard. Doesn't matter what kind of mustard you use. I have experimented with this over time and find that if you use regular mustard, it's a little bit different thing, but it works just fine. So I got some Dijon mustard. I've got some honey. I did a cup of the Dijon mustard. I did a cup of the honey. Put that in a mixing bowl. I did a half a cup of olive oil roughly. I threw some parsley in there. I find that I normally like to put some cayenne pepper in there, but we didn't have any today. So I thought I'd play with the parsley. We didn't have any cumin either or anything like that to kind of just give it a little bit of spicy flair. So that's what's in there right now. A cup of honey, cup of Dijon mustard, and about a half cup of olive oil. And that's really good to bind it all together. The olive oil helps bind it all together. Some parsley. I also threw some salt and pepper in there. And you just kind of do that to taste. So that's what it looks like now. And I'm just going to mix it up and get it good and stir it up because this is what we're going to make our marinade in. And this ought to be real tasty. It's already smelling really good too. We already have, the one thing I'm missing in this is a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna throw some garlic in here. That's when we noticed we screwed up on the film, and I started to get that broken up and minced up, and well, we screwed up, but it's okay.
You was slinging garlic.
I was slinging garlic everywhere. So I've got, let me see if I can get it in here. I've got some garlic. I've already cut the ends off and smashed it to get the paper all off. And so now I just want to mince it up. And we're going to hit pause for a second while I mince it all up, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, real quick, just for sake of time, I took one clove of garlic. If you cut the ends off, and then just take the knife like this and then smack it, all the paper will come off pretty good for you. And then I like to just, as far as technique goes, put one hand on top and then just kind of in a circular motion start mincing it all up like that. So I've already got it minced up really good, so I'm just gonna put it into the sauce.
Great job.
All right, now we're getting ready to add some chicken to this bad boy. I did give a little taste test of that. I thought it needed a little bit more honey, so I put a little more honey in and sweeten it up a little bit.
12 ounces is what he used.
Yeah, 12 ounces of the honey. I like a little more sweet than tangy. All right, so I got these huge chicken breasts. They're massive. Look at this bad boy. And they're too big. So I got some people coming over tonight. So I'm going to just take and get rid of some of the funky stuff at the top, all them tendons and whatever, and then I'm just gonna kind of cut these bad boys in half. And then what you're gonna do, and we've already washed this and all that jazz, and we just kind of put it back in the thing, so, but you're gonna wanna just take and get it in that marinade, get it all dressed up in there and mix it up. And I'm gonna just keep doing this until they're all in there. I'll show you in a minute. All right. So that was one of them Dolly Parton chickens. Had to take those breasts and cut them down into thirds and halves, depending on if it was Dolly Parton or if it was more like Lily Tomlin, I guess. I don't know. At any rate, I've got them marinating here in this bowl. I'm going to take this bowl and I'm going to stick it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. The longer you do it, the more the flavor soaks in there, baby. So put that in there if you want to go ahead and preheat your oven. Preheat it to about 350, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, we got the oven. It's preheated. I told you 350 a while ago, and you can do that. Sometimes I like to do it a little bit longer and do it for like 40, 45 minutes. But tonight, because we're hungry and it's later than I thought it was going to be, started later. It's 400. We'll do it for like 20, 25 minutes. If you want it to be like really nice at the end, put it on broil for like 2 minutes. At the very end, it'll get the tops nice and crispy. So what we look like so far, I just took it and took it out of the bowl, stuck it on there, and took a brush and put it on there a little bit. This is gonna be good. All right, we are done cooking. Took a little bit longer, to add about another 5 minutes. This was a big titted bird, so it was a lot like trying to cook up some dragon meat or something. But at any rate, this is what we got, all cooked up. Internal temperature's just on the money. Actually, it's probably a little hotter than 165, which is perfect. At any rate, we are ready to plate it up, eat it up, and get fat. That's what I like to do. So here we go. I'm gonna get a couple of these bad boys and throw it on my plate. Made a little salad tonight too, because you know, why not? Have something to mix it up with. But there you go. Little honey mustard chicken, little boring old mat salad, which is just lettuce, croutons, and some ranch or Caesar or honey mustard, because you know, I am so damn picky. But at any rate, here you go, man. Try this out for yourself. I think you'll like it a whole lot. Honey mustard marinated chicken.